Tell me about how important it is to keep the process the main thing right now.
That's the number one thing,
Yeah.
right? Keep the process, have a foundation, consistency, right? You want to continue to be as consistent as you can, although we're making tweaks to the schedule and tweaks to, different rules to a certain degree. Having a foundation and a foundation that the guys know is going to be consistent every day is very important.
How delicate do you have to weigh even the tweaks, because you don't even
Right.
a tweak can upset
Yeah.
the apple cart a
Yeah.
bit, right?
Yeah, a tweak can make the pile fall, right? So, but no, when I see certain things going sideways, then I'll address it right away. Like, you can't wait to address things and let guys get used to or accustomed to doing things a certain way, and then all of a sudden try to switch it up on them. So, even though certain tweaks have been made, if I see things kind of falling out of line, then I'll address it. I want to allow guys to take kindness for weakness.
All right, I'm going to ask your first non-related offensive question as the head coach.
Okay.
Special teams. I think you have the worst drive start position in the CFL.
Right.
I think Javon Leake's average has been kind of hurt by that a little bit. Is that just down to penalties, or what is it, do you think?
Right, yeah, I think it's down to penalties and decision making, right? It's one of those things I kind of spoke on yesterday of, when you're in the return game and you have a dynamic returner like Javon Leake and you miss your block, then let him go. More than likely, Leake is going to make a miss. And, we just got to play complementary football. That was one of the things that I was meaning about playing complementary football is, special teams or defense. Let's make sure that we're putting our offense in positions where we have advantageous drive starts, right? So like you said, we've been starting inside the 10, inside the 5, and, a couple of times when you're starting that deep in your own end, that you're going to have big plays, or you're going to have some type of pass interference or something to flip the field, or even get points for that matter. So that's definitely been addressed and been one of the main things.
And when you talk about having more time of possession, starting inside your own 10 is not the way you want to have it, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. The odds of you actually driving the field, diminish big time. And so more than likely, our first thought in the process is to get 2 first downs, right?
Yeah.
To at least be able to flip the field with a guy with a big leg that can punt it. So that's the first part, is getting 2 first downs. And once that happens, then we start thinking about scoring points.
I asked Tanner Green about, how the offense could get better. Yeah, thank you. And he said, I can only speak about my role.
Right.
How important is it for guys to understand their 112?
Oh, well, you know what? Tanner's a pro, and he gets it. And, I know he wants to be more involved with the offense. And, we've had him on special teams. And I have to respect the fact that, he spoke only about himself, because, that's the way it should be. You shouldn't speak about other people. It should be about himself. And I know he wants to contribute, and he will. He will coming down the stretch. I think he's definitely a vital part of the team, as well as our offense and special teams. So he'll get his opportunity to go out and shine for sure.
You're looking forward to getting on that plane and having a new, having the page turn, I guess?
Yep, new season, new beginning. So, it all starts in Ottawa on Friday night.
That's it.
Yes, sir.